Yeah. What do you think? Really? No, but yeah, should we make a video about this? Like, there's actually a potential squeeze on AMC, no? Like, it might actually happen like tomorrow or Friday. Hopefully, we didn't, you know, miss out on that shit, no? No shit, I'm actually recording. Oh god. Yeah, we might actually just make one of those. Yeah? Yeah, let's just hope it's not tomorrow. And it might well be tomorrow too. This sucks. If it's tomorrow, we're just gonna, throw ourselves in a wall and stuff. Because I just found the indicator and everything. But anyways, since I'm recording, this is obviously recorded on around 9:57 at night, June 30th, 2021. Good evening, good afternoon, good evening, dudes and dudettes, says the Diligence here. I know a lot of my viewers are not AMC holders. I know at least 4 of them are AMC holders, and I haven't been making AMC videos for the past week or so now. However, as I indicated in the previous clip that I just showed you guys as, the intro, we might actually witness some short squeezing going on in the next few weeks, precisely in the next 2 weeks, and I'm gonna give you a very precise reasoning of why I think that might happen. Okay, and I know a lot of streamers avoid to give you a precise date on when the squeeze is gonna happen, but because as one of my subs saying, I'm supremely arrogant. So, as the beaver master of this channel, I might actually give you a ballpark of when the squeeze will happen. So before I say anything, first of all, I have to declare that A, I am not an attorney. Anything that in this video related to any SEC rulings or SEC case rulings are just merely our personal opinions, and we're not financial advisors. We do not give financial advices. Therefore, everything we say on this channel is only for shits and giggles purposes and only for entertainment purposes only. So starting off this, if you just look at AMC's daily chart, right? I've been day trading AMC for a long while. Way before, I got sort of locked up and sort of a little bit committed to my MMAT community and with a lot of, price prediction and everything. And if you ask my other viewers, they will know that most of my analysis and DD are quite credible. And because I've been doing this for a while, so then my technical analysis are pretty accurate. However, keep in mind though, I might be quote-unquote supremely arrogant. No, sorry, I'm just messing with you guys, okay? But anyway, so right now, if you look at the purple line, right? If you look at the purple line, this is the 20-day moving average, the 20 MA, right? So you can see the 20 moving average sort of touches the 15-day moving average on about, today's Thursday, right? Thursday, Wednesday, on Tuesday. That means on this day, we're having a breakout attempt, which we are, right? Because the next breakout line is at $60. That's the $60 strike. The $60 strike right now is where most of the call options are lying and where most of other people's like buying orders are sitting at. It's right sitting at a $60 strike line. So by around Friday, which is tomorrow, if we stabilize this on $60, that means we'll see a major gamma strike, which means we'll see a major gamma squeeze. And then when we see a major gamma squeeze, the price will probably jack up over $72, and usually will probably jack up to around like $74 to $75 to another key gamma strike or key gamma strike price point. Okay, but this is not why we're here, right? Because if you look at other people's channel, some other technical channel, especially when it's mainly for option traders, they talk about key gamma strikes. And they talk about, on Fridays, oh my God, because weekly options expire. That's why we want to hit that point, and squeeze these market makers, get that gamma squeeze, get that sweet gamma squeeze. And if you want an example of a gamma squeeze, in short, this one is a gamma squeeze. But it have sort of like a small percentage of short squeezing, because there are also evidence that some people covered like over around this point. And I know this is going to be a very short video because I don't want to get in depth into fail to deliver, because I'm going to make a separate video on that, and maybe that video is going to get taken down after I post it for a while, because that video actually is going to contain some very interesting industry secret on. And I don't really want to get into why you can actually figure out whether people cover or not based on certain SEC filings and certain correlation with fail to deliver. But right now, you just need to know that there's a thing called fail to deliver, which is called FTD. And on Reddit, there are a lot of people posted that the cycle for fail to deliver is 21 days. Right now, because my other video haven't been out yet, but after the other video being out, you will know that 21 day cycle is not accurate. It's actually 23 plus or minus 2 days for regular stocks, and for anything that's similar to AMC traded on the NASDAQ and have a similar market cap and a similar trading situation and volume, you actually have a 15 plus or minus 2 days cycle. Okay, you just need to know that and treat it as sort of like a baseline or a fact right now. And if you are curious about like how exactly this works, you can go watch my other video, which we will post around this weekend-ish, because it actually takes a long time to make, because I gotta ramble some data, and you know, I stutter a lot and I'm lazy to sort of edit, that kind of thing. All right, the reason why I say there might be a squeeze on Friday is because of the key gamma strike at $60, and we've been trying to hit $60 line for about, so one attempt is around this point and one attempt is around last week, and this is like the third attempt we're trying to get to $60. And if on the third attempt we cannot get to $60, we're actually sort of in trouble, because you see all this vacuum area over here, and you will see even though all of the key moving average indicators are sort of going up to the candle charts, that still means that at least we have a key vacuum period of this. So if we cannot hit 60, that means the shorts are actually winning in this situation. All right, let's get into like the whole content that related to fail to deliver. So there's a SEC ruling, right? If you want to look at the specific document filed by SEC, I'm gonna post that in my Discord channel. And you know, most of the Discord stuff are still under construction, so I'm sorry for new viewers or some new stuff. But I'm gonna create a separate category called AMC, and you can see a lot of documents in there. And I'm gonna put a bunch of SEC documents in there. So basically, you want to know that there's a thing which is called threshold security. Threshold security. It's especially very potent and especially important for anything that traded on NASDAQ that's over a certain market cap. Okay, so how does it work is if over five consecutive trading days, there are over 0.5% of total outstanding share of one security that failed to deliver. That means that stock's gonna be flagged as threshold security, and as threshold security, that means literally there not supposed to be more shares to be borrowed from the market. But if you look at short volume of AMC, there's still somehow shorted volume still increasing, right? Even though like for the past 2 days it's been decreasing because it's been posted on on threshold security since the 25th. And what is interesting about this threshold security rule is, let me go on to the New York Exchange website right here, okay? And because this website actually have a delay, you know, that's why we can't see today's threshold security list yet. Okay, so for the threshold security thing, so basically when 5 consecutive days, right, 5 consecutive trading days that you failed to deliver, you're gonna be listed. The security ticker AMC, for example, in this case, will be listed on this website, right? So then there's something in the bylaw saying that in order to get AMC taken off of this thing, whoever failed to deliver, or the conglomerate of whoever failed to deliver all these shares have to successfully deliver all these shares for 5 consecutive days. Okay, this is important. These two informations are very important. Okay, if you haven't catch any of that, like just go back and watch it again, because I don't want to make a super long video again. So that means at least AMC is gonna stay on this list for at least 5 trading days. You get that? Okay. So let's go on and see when is the earliest day that AMC is on here. So if you go on 25th, why do I always fuck up during videos? On the 24th, nothing happened. Let's do 24th, not on there. 25th, oh, AMC is there. Okay, let's count, right? So let's see, 26th, it's on the weekend, doesn't matter. 28th, it's on here. 29th, it's on here. 30th, it's on here. And the 1st, it should be on here, and it should be on here until this Friday. Okay, so by the time Friday market close, if this website updates itself, you will see AMC's ticker still in here. So what does that mean? If they're on here for 5 consecutive days, that means they haven't been taken off of this threshold security status. That means they have 10 days to cover. They literally have 10 days to cover. Their brokerages have to settle this in 10 days. So let's do another math. So by the end of this week, which is July 2nd, they have 10 days to cover. They can cover on the 1st day, 2nd day, 3rd day, the 4th day, or 5th day, or they can cover on the 10th day, which is on the 16th. So if, this is a big if, okay? Because last time I made an AMC video, I was stressing that the ape community actually failed me because they sort of hold when it doesn't need to be hold necessarily. You can actually play short-term arbitrage by just day trading and stuff, but they don't hold when you actually need to be held. Okay, like for example, for key gamma strikes on Fridays, I am not a financial advisor, of course. I don't give financial advices, but just my personal opinion for how squeezing mechanics works is you on those Fridays when there's a key gamma strike, you should hold and buy more, and when it reaches the new gamma strike, you fuck over the market makers, a squeeze, you get a bigger upside. You can even get a bigger upside on Monday. So, but anyways, so mark your calendar July 9th and July 16th. And for those of you who hold options on July 9th and on July 16th, buckle up and see what happens, okay? But there's a huge condition for the squeeze to really go on, like, like GME, is everybody have to hold, and we have to still driving up the borrowing fee up. And there's also a third condition, is whoever works in AMC who owns, say, a lot of shares, over 10,000 shares, they do not dispose or they do not sell their option to a third party. Should I repeat that? In order for the squeeze to happen, okay, 1, we shouldn't sell our existing shares on hand, so then these guys can cover at a cheaper price, or they can even borrow more to drag the stock price down. And there's no rule on the SEC are saying if this is a threshold security and if you're already on a fail to deliver status, you cannot continue shorting even more. There's no rule like that. Or if you guys know there's any rule like that on the SEC pamphlet, especially related to SHO, comment down below and educate me, because I've been reading these laws for the past 6 hours and I haven't found anything. I still have a couple of other things related to read about, but I think that's the majority of the things I have to sort of read to fully understand how this SEC fail to deliver system works. Okay, so that's first condition. Second condition is during those 10 days, there's no catastrophic events. Everybody's still looking up to the ape leaders, still holding on, diamond handing their shit, right? And we keep driving up the borrowing fee of AMC. Okay, that's the second condition. All right, the third condition is, there are a lot of people who actually own stock options in AMC itself, like whoever, they're insiders, right? We call them the insider, the directors, minority holders, majority holders, their employees, benefits, and all those kind of stuff. Those people have to not dispose their shares. They do not sell their shares to a third party. Okay, I'm being really clear, right? 1, 2, 3 already laid out, and I think their attention span is about it. And I might or might not do a AMC prediction in terms of like realistic price target or price upside and downside if the squeeze is gonna happen. If you really want that kind of thing, just comment down below. And or another thing is you can actually trace back to my AMC video. In one of my AMC videos, I actually did a really realistic price prediction, if ever. Basically, I predicted the highest price it can get, realistically speaking. Okay, but for now, because they did multiple stock offerings and everything, the price for AMC actually increased. But it doesn't matter. But anyways, please smash that like button for this video, guys. If you haven't subbed, please sub, and see you guys on the upside. Those who stay at the end, as usual, put something sneaky in there. Also, there's sort of like a 3.5 or force condition for the squeeze to happen, is you want to see a sudden spike of fail to deliver. Look at this, from here to there, right? You see this, and from here to all the way to this much, right? 27. This is 27 million. That's almost 3% of AMC's. That's more than 3%. That would be 5% of AMC's total stock. What do you call that? Total outstanding shares. And the thing is, it's actually a very complicated matrix, or a complicated way to predict whether the short's gonna fail to deliver. But as you all know, for those of you who love my longer videos, I'm actually gonna make one of those videos, and hopefully when we post it, we're not gonna get taken down, or there's no death threats gonna coming, because this is actually, we're going into a more and more sensitive area as we venture this YouTube journey. Alright, see ya! Happy Beaver Day!